I want to show you something. Look at this pouch. It says organic. It says healthy. It's great for your child's brain. But for many of our children, especially our warriors with autism and ADHD, there is a secret inside this box that nobody is talking about. It is not a bad ingredient like sugar. It's something much deeper. It is heavy metals, lead, arsenic, mercury. I know that sounds scary. As a parent, it makes your heart sink. You think, wait, have I been feeding my child something toxic? First, take a deep breath. You are not failing. You didn't know. And the good news, your child's body is amazing at healing if we give it the right tools. Today, I'm going to show you how to protect your child, which foods are the biggest bad guys, and how to help their body clear these metals out the safe way. No scary detox drinks, just real science-backed nutrition. Why does this matter so much for our children? Why does it seem to hit the neurodivergent community harder? Think of every person like a bucket. Every day we all get a little bit of junk in our bucket from the air, the water, and the food. Most people have a drain at the bottom of the bucket that works fast. They pee, they poop, and they sweat the junk out. But many of our children with autism or ADHD have a clogged drain. Their bodies have a harder time making something called glutathione. That is a big word. But just think of it as the master garbage man. If the garbage man is tired or missing, the heavy metals stay in the bucket. When the bucket overflows, we see it in the behavior: more meltdowns, more brain fog, trouble sleeping. Heavy metals like lead and mercury love to hide in the brain. They act like noise on a radio station. They make it hard for the brain to send clear signals. That is why detoxing isn't about a fancy juice. It's about fixing that drain and getting the garbage man back to work. You might be asking, where are these metals even coming from? Where are the three we find most often? The arsenic is the rice problem. Rice is a sponge. It soaks up arsenic from the soil more than other plants. If your child eats rice cereals, rice crackers, or rice pasta every day, their arsenic levels can go up. You may want to switch the rice meals with quinoa, buckwheat, or oats. They don't soak up the junk like the rice does. You can also wash your rice up to 4 times with cold water. This action may eliminate as much as 20% of arsenic in your rice. The second one is the lead, the dust and dirt problem. Lead is sneaky. It can be in old pipes, old paints, or even the soil where our root veggies like carrots and sweet potatoes grow. To reduce this, peel your root veggies. The skin is where most of the metals hide. Then the mercury is the fish problem. We love omega-3 for the brain, right? But big fish like tuna have a lot of mercury. The load can be managed by choosing small fish. Sardines, anchovies, and wild salmon are clean and great for the brain. Now, let's talk about the D word, detox. If you go online, you will see people selling magical sprays or detox smoothies that promise to fix everything in a week. Please be careful. If you try to pull metals out of the body too fast, it can actually make your child feel much worse. It can cause rashes, big meltdowns, and tummy pain. We do it the slow and steady way. Here is my 3-step plan. Step 1, you can open the doors before we move the metals. Your child has to be pooping every single day. If they are constipated, the metals just get soaked back into the body. To fix this, you offer more water, more fiber, maybe some magnesium, but to do this, you have to talk with your doctor. Second step is to bring in the magnets. Some foods act like magnets. They grab the heavy metals and carry them out of the body. Things like cilantro and parsley are tiny but powerful. You can hide them in smoothies. Chlorella is a type of green algae. It is like super magnet for lead and mercury. There is garlic and onions which have sulfur. The garbage man we spoke about, they need sulfur to work. And that brings us to the third step, which is to feed the garbage man. We need to give your child's body the ingredients to make that garbage man we talked about. Things like vitamin C, selenium, and zinc do this job effectively. Vitamin C, like the ones you find in berries and oranges. There is selenium that you can find in just one Brazil nut a day. And then there's zinc found in pumpkin seeds or grass-fed beef. When you go to the store tomorrow, I want you to feel like a superhero, not a victim. And here is how you shop like a pro. You look for the third-party tested label. Some brands actually test their foods for lead and arsenic and put a seal on the box. Look for the Clean Label Project seal. Then you have to rotate your foods. Don't give the same snack every single day. If they have rice today, give them a cassava or almond flour snack tomorrow. Variety is safety in this case. And please filter your water. A simple water pitcher is not enough for lead. Look for a filter that says it is NSF certified. That is the one that catches the heavy stuff. I want to take a second to talk to you, not the nutritionist talking to his students, but one person, one mother to another. I know this is a lot. I know that sometimes it feels like every time you turn around, there is something new to worry about. The water is bad, the rice is bad, the air is bad. It can make you want to lock the doors and never come out. But remember this, your child is resilient. Our bodies want to be healthy. By making just 2 or 3 small changes like peeling your carrots and swapping your rice cereal, you're already doing 80% of the work. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be aware you are doing a great job. The fact that you are even listening and watching this video proves how much you love your child. Now to recap our plan. Swap the rice, try quinoa or oats, peel the veggies, keep the lead out. Spot the garbage man by using berries, garlic, and cilantro, which are your best friends in this case. Open the doors. Make sure they are pooping every day. I have put all this into a simple one-page safe swap grocery guide. It lists the foods to avoid and it is completely free. You can find it in the link below. Please, if this video made you feel a little less scared and a little more powerful, hit that like button and comment below with the word detox. Do this if you want more videos on how to clear out the junk and help your child's brain shine. I am reading all your comments. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, heal the gut, fuel the brain. Bye.